Good morning, everyone. Um, so let's begin with the opening prayers. Send on. Let me check and make sure that, yeah. So we will begin. I will first read in English. You just listen. Then we will chant together in the Tibetan. All mother sentient beings, limitless as the sky, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and all knowingness. May they experience happiness and be separated from suffering. I will quickly establish them in a state of the most perfect and precious awakening. Thus, until I achieve awakening, I engage in virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. Until death, I engage in virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I engage in virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until awakening is reached. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all migratory beings. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as the sky, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. This ground, sprinkled with scented waters and strewn with flowers, adorned with the supreme mountain, fall continent, sun, and moon, I hold in mind as a Buddha land and offer it. May all migratory beings experience such a pure land. Starting on page 1. Dala thangwa jebe dra nobar jebe ge darba dan tam je gembe bardu chopra jeba tam je gisu jebe ma nangka dan nyambe senjin tam je dan den dung yao dan dr ner du lana me pa yang da para zobe janju rimpo je dobra je dala dongwa jebe dra no par jebe ge tarba dan tam je gembe bardu chopra jeba tam je gisu jebe ma nangka dang nyang be sen je tam je dan den dung yao dan dr ner du lana me pa yang da para zobe janju rimpo je dobra je dala dala jebe da no par jebe ge tarpa da kempe bardu jobra jeba tam je giso jebe ma nangka dang nyambe senjen tam je derwa dan den dung yao dan ner du lana me ba yang da bra zobe janju rimpo je je de je de sama ge yi bar de long a yi sum ge wa la ko ma she bar de long a yi sum ge wa la ko de re ne sum de ne ma sam da sam bi bar de long a yi sum ge wa la ko Zonge Jodang Zogi Chonam La Chanchu Bardu Nagni Kyabsu Je Dagi Jinso Gepe Sonam Ge Drola Penche Sange Drupra Shu Zonge Jodang Zogi Chonam Chanchu Bardu Dani Kyabsu Je Dagi Jinso Gepe Sonam Ge Drola Penche Sange Drupra Shu Zonge Jodang Zogi Chonam La Chanchu Bardu Dani Kyabsu Je Dagi Jinso Gebe Sanange Drala Penche Sange Drupra Nang Kadang Nyambe Senjen Tamje Dewada Gindan Tempra Gyuji Dungao Dang Dungao Gi Gyudan Drewa Gyuji Dungao Mebe Dewa Dame Drewa Gyuji Nering Chada Nidan Drewa Tang Nyong La Nepra Gyuji Nang Kadang Nyambe Tamje Dewa Dang Dewen Gindan Tempra Gyuji Dungao Dang Dungao Gi Gyudan Drewa Gyuji Dungao Mebe Dewa Dame Drewa Gyuji Nering Chada Nidan Drewa Tang Nyong Jima Nang Kada Nyambe Senjen Tamje Dewa Dang Dewen Gendan Debra Gyuji Dungyao Dan Dungyao Gi Gyudan Dewa Gyuji Dungyao Mebe Dewa Dame Dewa Gyuji Nering Chada Nidan Dewa Lane Bara Gyuji Puja Jeshi Medo Tra Rira Linshi Ninde Genpa De Sanje Shinla Mekde Bowai Ruka Namda Shindu Jo Bara Jo Guru Deva Dagini Rana Mandala Pradija So So today we will do the Buddha Shakyamuni and 16 Arhats Puja. That is if I can find my text. Constantly looking for texts. It's a funny way of disappearing. It's like terma. Oh. So those of you who are on Facebook, if you just happen to see this and happen to join us, there we have provided a link to the landing page where these texts that we are using for our Saka Dawa home retreat. You can go download the text there and follow along if you want to. And then today, and tomorrow, we will have, we'll be looking at the Lalita Vistara after this practice. Then in the practice of the Buddha Shakyamuni and 16 Arhats, we will begin on page 3, the section that says visualizing the pure realm. You listen. I will read in English first. By the truth of the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, the objects of refuge, The blessings of all the victorious ones and the bodhisattva heirs, the power of the two accumulations, and the purity and strength of the Dharmadhatu. May the outer environment and its inhabitants become those of the blissful paradise of Sukhavati, with in its center a great celestial palace of precious gems, stunning to behold, inside which is a jeweled lion throne with lotus and moon disk seats. Here and now may I experience this pure realm filled with clouds of actual offerings, and those created through the power of mantras, awareness, and aspiration. So now the chant begins at the bottom of page 3. Gyane Gonju Sunji Demba Dan Gyawa Seje Namgi Jinlab Dan Suni Ngatan Chungyin Tatum Gi Noju Dejin Shingi Kobe O Idro Norbu Shame Kanjimbo Sirinchen Senji Pede Denjo Dan Mosham Suri Moto Gidube Chudring Gyasu Ganshin Chogyu Namo Rana Trayaya Namo Bhagavate Vajrasara Paramadhane Tathāgataya Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Tiyata Om Bhadre Bhadre Maha Bhadre Maha Tejo Bhadre Maha Vidya Bhadre Bodhi Chitta Bhadre Maha Bodhi Mando Pasangramana Bhadre Sarva Karma Avarana Vishodhana Bhadre Soha Namo Trayaya Namo Bhagavate Vajrasara Paramadhane Tata Kaya Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Tiyata Bhajre Bhajre Maha Bhajre Maha Tejo Bhajre Maha Vidya Bhajre Bodhicitta Bhajre Maha Bodhi Mando Pasangramana Bhajre Sarva Karma Avarana Vishodhana Bhajre Soha Namo Ranatrayaya Namo Bhagavate Bhadra Sara Parmadane Tathāgataya Arahate Samya Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Bhadre Bhadre Maha Bhadre Maha Tejo Bhadre Maha Vidya Bhadre Maha Bodhi Chitta Bhadre Maha Bodhi Mando Pasangramana Bhadre Sarva Karma Avarana Vishodhana Bhadre Soha. The ground is smooth like the palm of the hand and bedecked with jewels. It is adorned with wish-granting trees, rivers, and lakes. In its center, in the jeweled palace with its 4 sides and 4 doors, upon seats of lotus, moon, sun, and moon, is the compassionate protector of beings, the one who sets the beings of these troubled times onto the path to liberation. The supreme Shakyamuni, together with the great elders, come now to this place together with your retinues, we pray. All the victorious ones of the 10 directions and their heirs, the wisdom fire that dries the ocean of destructive emotions, and those who abide by the Buddha's words in the field with the merit of complete liberation, the Shravaka Sangha of the 10 directions, all of you, please come to this place. With these offerings, we invite you to stay here. For sentient beings, let these offerings lead you to this place. The protector of wandering beings, the lion of the Shakyas, with the teachings that you hold in your hands, those who open up the treasury of excellent discourses, guardians of the Dharma, great Arhats, please stay here, we pray. As we invite you to spread the holy Dharma, for sentient beings, let these offerings lead you to this place. You who were instructed by the Buddha to uphold the victory banner of the teachings, Angaja, Ajita, Vanavasin, Kalika, Vajriputra, and Sri Bhadra, Kanakavatsa, and sublime Kanaka Bharadwaja, noble Bakula and Rahula, Kushtra Pantaka, and Pindola Bharadwaja, Pantaka, Nagasena, Gopaka, Abhedya, all Arhats, great elders. Through this invitation to this precious place of merit for sentient beings, let these offerings lead you to this place. You are Buddhas with perfect renunciation and wisdom, yet to guide beings you appear in Shravaka form. You whose special activity is to protect the Dharma, 16 elders, please come and take your places. You guard the teachings, especially the words of the Sugatas. And having forsaken selfish aims, you remain in the forest of samsara and dedicate yourselves to others. O 16 elders, through the force of compassion and commitment, come now to this place. As lay practitioners who seek refuge and whose speech is honest, accept us, we pray, as servants of the three jewels. As we invite you to this precious, meritorious realm for sentient beings, let these offerings lead you to this place. Back to page 5, starting from there, the section called Invocation. La tu dhanyam rin chin gi dre pa jun jin ju su gen be sa shi u rin chen le dru du shi go shi pa pe ma ni de gen be den den du tu je zu be du ki du ja na Nam ro lam la go tse go we go tu ba ju dan ne den jen bo na ko dan che pa ne de che su ju ju gya wa se che tam che da she ra me bar nyo mon so kim shin Nam dro so nam shi du ka do pe ju ju nian deng gen de shu so sha yon ju ju pe ne su jian de na ro we don ji ju gi she hu se ro we gong bo sha ge sen ge ye Sangye Tenpa Gangi Chatu Sha Song Ra Ren Chen Rum Gi Ka Je Pe Cho Kyung Ra Chun Chen Pu Shu So Sa Dam Cho Pe We Le Du Chen Ren Na Do We Don Jir Cho Ki She Su Ka Go Tempe Gyal Zen Zen Yen La Jun Da Ma Pa Na Na Ne Du Den Dor Je Mu Bu Zang Bo Dan Ser Bir Bara Dwa Cha Ser Chen Chu Pa Pa Ba Ku La Dang Ra Jin Zen Lam Ten Bara Dwa Cha So Nyam Len Lam Ten Lu De Be Je Mi Je Ba Rajom ne ten chen po te da ni so nam rin chen lin du chen chen yi zhou wei don chu chu ki shi su bang dang yi shi pun so tok sang ye kya du je wang gi nian tu su zin pa ge par chen gi zhen le chu gyong wei ne ten chu zhu dir jun den la shu de she ka long sur ze den pa song ran don dor ne kor we na tse du shen don lu ze ne ten chu zhu po ram che tu je wang ge ne der kya so den pe si den pa Quan cho sum ji sha bin ji so se so nam rin jian shen du jian jian yi zhou wei dong ji zhou gi she So now is the first of the 7 branch puja. The first branch is to pay homage with body, speech, and mind. So this section is actually from Bodhisattva Samantabhadra's King of Aspiration prayers, the first 12 stanzas, but inserted into this basic structure of the 12 stanzas from the King of Aspiration prayers is the stanzas of homage, specifically to Buddha Shakyamuni, then to the 16 Arhats, then to the Upasaka Dharmatala, and finally to the 4 guardian kings. And so this is inserted into this basic 7-branch puja with 12 stanzas that comes from the beginning of the King of Aspiration prayers of Bodhisattva Samantabhadra. So again, first you listen to this section that I'm going to read in English, and then we will chant. So you can just, no need to turn the page, I suppose. You can just listen. To all the Buddhas, the lions of the human race, in all directions and the universe, through past and present and future, to every single one of you, I bow in homage. Devotion fills my body, speech, and mind. Through the power of this prayer, aspiring to good action, all the victorious ones appear vivid here before my mind. As I multiply my body as many times as atoms in the universe, each one bowing in prostration to all the Buddhas, in every atom preside as many Buddhas as there are atoms, and around them all their bodhisattva heirs. And so I imagine them filling completely the entire space of reality, saluting them with an endless ocean of praise, with sounds of an ocean of different melodies. I sing of the Buddha's noble qualities and praise all those who have gone to perfect bliss. And so then the next section here is where the stanzas for praising, or for paying homage to Buddha Shakyamuni, and the rest are inserted in here. But first, let's chant in Tibetan up until here. Jine su da ju ju ji de na du sun she pe mi sen ge gu dagi malu de da tam je la lu da nga ye dang we cha gi wo zang po che pe mon lam tom da gi sa wa tam je yi gi ngun sum du Shingi dunye lora tu pa ye gya wa kun la rab tu cha se lo du chi ten na dunye sangye na sangye se gi una shu pa da de dar chu gi yin na ma lu pa tam che gya wa da gi ka wa mo de da na ba mi tse gya tsu nam yang ki yen la gya su tra kun ji gya wa kun ji yon de ram su ji de wa she pa tam che da gi do. Let me read a little bit from this next section. Basically, this next section, usually we just chant in Tibetan because basically each of the stanza gives the name of the particular Arhat, where he resides, what he holds in his hands usually, how many other Arhats is with him. Altogether about 12,000 in the end. It summarizes like that. And then there is this 2 lines of refrain, which is grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. So that is the gist of what this section actually is done for. So the first stanza, it says, we pay homage to the incomparable one whom we never tire of gazing upon, whose beautiful form is the color of gold, with one face, 2 hands, and is seated in cross-legged posture, while making the gestures of touching the earth and resting in equanimity. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. And then it goes on to the 16 Arhat, the 16 elders. So we pay homage to the noble elder Angaja, who dwells on the great snow-capped peak of Kailash, surrounded by 1,300 Arhats, and holds an incense burner and fly whisk. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teacher may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. Then we pay homage to the noble elder Ajita, who dwells in the crystal forest on Sage Mountain, surrounded by 100 Arhats, and makes the gesture of equanimity with his 2 hands. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teacher may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble elder Vanavasin, who dwells in a cave on 7-Leaf Mountain, surrounded by 1,400 Arhats, who holds a fly whisk while making the threatening gesture. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble elder Kalika, who dwells on Copper Island in Jambudvipa, surrounded by 1,100 Arhats and holds golden earrings. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the elder Vajriputra, who dwells in the land of Sri Lanka, surrounded by 1,000 great Arhats and holds a fly whisk while making the threatening gesture. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teacher may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble elder Sri Bhadra, who dwells on an island in the Yamuna River, surrounded by 1,200 Arhats, and makes the gestures of teaching the Dharma and equanimity. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble elder Kanakavatsa, who dwells in the supreme land of Kashmir, surrounded by 500 great Arhats and holds a jewel chain, grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to Kanaka Bharadwaja, who dwells on the western continent of Godania, surrounded by 700 great Arhats, and makes the gesture of equanimity with his two hands. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teacher may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble elder Bakula, who dwells on the northern continent of Uttarakuru, surrounded by 900 great Arhats, and holds a mongoose with his two hands. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble elder Rahula, who dwells in the land of Priyangu, surrounded by 1,100 Arhats, and holds a jewel crown. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the elder Kushtra Pantaka, who dwells on Vulture Peak Mountain, surrounded by 1,900 Arhats, and makes the gesture of equanimity with his two hands. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to Pindola Bharadwaja, who dwells on the western continent of Purva Videha, surrounded by 1,000 Arhats, and holds a text and alms bowl. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble elder Pantaka, who dwells in the heaven of 33, surrounded by 900 great Arhats, and makes the gesture of teaching the Dharma while holding a text. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble elder Nagasena, who dwells on the slopes of Mount Meru, surrounded by 2,200 Arhats, and holds a vase and monk's staff. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble elder Gopaka, who dwells in Bihula, on Bihula, king of mountains, surrounded by 1,400 Arhats, and holds a text in his two hands. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teacher may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble elder Abedia, who dwells among the king-like snowy peaks, surrounded by 1,000 Arhats, and holds an enlightenment stupa. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teacher may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the noble Upasaka Dharmatala, whose hair is in a top knot and who carries volumes of Dharma, who sees Amitabha in the sky before him, and who holds a fly whisk and vase. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. We pay homage to the four great kings who are mighty and wear the armor of diligence, and who guard well the teachings of Buddha in the four directions, east, south, west, and north. Grant your blessings so that the life of the teachers may be secure and the teachings may flourish and spread. So I decided, why not? It is good to read at least one time, right? What we are going to be chanting next. So we chant starting from the bottom of page 12. If you just stumbled upon us on Facebook, we are doing the Buddha Shakyamuni and 16 Arhats Puja. So at the bottom of page 12 of the 16 Arhats Puja. Jung me dawe mi gom shin sergi do chen ze be gu Shachi jani gil chun shu sanu nyam sha ze cha se lame gu tse tem pa dan tem pa ge par jin ji lo gang li chen pu ti se la pa pa ne ten yen la Ra chom tong dan sum kye kor po por nga yap di zin cha tse la me ku tse tem pa dan tem pa ge par jin ji lo Zhang song ri yi she na pa pa ne te mi pam pa Ra chom kya cha chi gi kor cha ni nyam sha ze cha se la me ku tse tem pa dan tem pa ge par jin ji lo ma dum pe re pu na pa pa ne te na na ne cha chom tong dan shi ge kor dik sum nga yap zin cha se la me ku tse ten pa dan ten pa ge par jin ji lo Zambu lingi zang ling na pa pa ne te du de ni Ra chom tong lang chi ge kor ser gi na kor zin cha se la me ku tse tem pa dan tem pa ge par jin ji lo Singala yi ling na ni ne ten dur je mo yi bu Cha chon chen po tong yi kor dik su nga ya zin cha tse la me ku tse tem pa dan tem pa ge bar jin ji lo chu wo ya mu na ling na pa pa ne te sang po ni Ra chom tong dang ni ge kor chu che nyam shak ze cha se la me ku tse tem pa dan tem pa ge par jin ji lo ne cho ka che yu na ni pa pa ne ten se pe u Ra chon chen po nga kye ko rin chen shak pa zin cha se la me ku tse ten pa dan ten pa ge par jin ji lo Nuk chin ba lang chun ha ni bara twa za ser chen la Dra chum chen po dun ye ko cha ni nyam sha ze cha se la me ku tse ten pa dan ten pa ge par jin ji lo chang gi dra mi nien na ni pa pe ne ten ba ku la Ra chom chen po gu ye kor cha ni niu le zi cha se na me ku tse tem pa dang tem pa ge par jin ji lo Triyang gu yi ling na ni pa pe ne ten cha dren zin Rajom Tong Dan Chi Kie Ko Rin Chin Shuk Su Zin Cha Seo La Me Ku Tse Tem Pa Dan Tem Pa Ge Par Jin Ji Lo Cha Go Pung Po Ri Wo La Pa Pe Ne Den Lam Tren Den Rajom Tong Dan Ju Ye Kor Chia Ni Nyam Sha Ze Chak Se La Me Ku Tse Tem Pa Dan Tem Pa Ge Par Jin Ji Lo Shar Gi Lo Pa Ling Na Ni Bara Dwa Cha So Nyom Le Ra Chom Tong Tra Chi Gi Kor Lek Bam Lung Zen Zing Chak Se La Me Ku Tse Tem Pa Da Tem Pa Ge Bar Jin Ji Lo La Ne Sum Chu Sa Sum Na Pa Pe Ne Ten Lam Ten Ni Ra Chom Chen Po Gu Ge Kor Cho Che Le Bam Zen Cha Se La Me Ku Tse Tem Pa Dan Tem Pa Ge Bar Jin Ji Lo Ri Yi Kiao Po Ngo Yang La Pa Pe Ne Ten Lu Yi De Ra Chom Tong Dan Ni Ge Kor Pum Pa Kar Si Zin Cha Se La Me Ku Tse Tem Pa Dan Tem Pa Ge Par Jin Ji Lo Ri Yi Kiao Po Bi Hu La Pa Pe Ne Tem Be Je Ni Ra Chom Tong Dan Shi Ge Kor Chia Ni Lek Bam Zin Chak Se La Me Ku Tse Tem Pa Dan Tem Pa Ge Par Jin Ji Lo Ri Yi Gyao Po Gang Chen La Pa Pe Ne Ten Mi Che Pa Ra Chom Tong Tra Chi Gi Kor Chang Chu Chu Ten Zin Cha Se La Me Ku Tse Tem Pa Dan Tem Pa Ge Par Jin Ji Lo Pak Pe Gen Yen Dar Ma Ta Rao Pa To Chin Lek Ban Kyur Nang Ta Dun Ging Ka La Zi Nga Ya Pum Pa Zin Cha Se La Me Ku Se Tem Pa Dan Tem Pa Ge Par Jin Ji Lo Son Pe Go Gu Gu To De Sang Ye Tem Pa Lek Song Wa Sha Lo Num Chan Chu Shi Yi Gyao Qian Shi Yi Cha Se Lo La Me Ku Tse Tem Pa Dan Tem Par Ge Par Jin Ji Lo. Now just listen. To every Buddha I make offerings of the loveliest flowers, of beautiful garlands, of music and perfume ointments, the best of parasols, the brightest lamps and finest incense. To every Buddha I make offerings, exquisite garments and the most fragrant scents, powdered incense heaped as high as Mount Meru, arranged in perfect symmetry. Then the vast and unsurpassable offerings, inspired by my devotion to all the Buddhas and moved by the power of my faith in good actions, I prostrate and offer to all you victorious ones. This is the second of the seven branch, which is the making of offerings. me tu tham pa cheng wa tham pa tha se ne nam dan ju pa du cho da mar me cho dan du po dam pa ye gya wa de da la ne cho par gi sa dam pa nam dan re cho da che ma pur ma re ra nyam pa da ko pa ke par pa be che kun ji gya wa de da la ne cho par gi cho pa kan nan la me kya che wa de da gya wa tham che la yang mo zam po cho la de pe to da gi gya wa kun la cha se cho par ji namo rana traya ya namo bhagavate pajasara paramadane tathagata Arhate Samya Sambuddhaya Teyata Om Bhadre Bhadre Maha Bhadre Mahatejo Bhadre Mahabhidya Bhadre Mahabodhicitta Bhadre Mahabodhi Mandopa Sankramana Bhadre Sarva Karma Avarana Bishodana Bhadre
Whatever negative acts I have committed, while driven by desire, hatred, and ignorance, with my body, my speech, and also with my mind, before you I confess and purify each and every one. With a heart full of delight, I rejoice in all the merits of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Pratyeka Buddhas, those in training, and the Arhats beyond training, and every living being throughout the entire universe. You who are like beacons of light shining through the worlds, who pass through the stages of enlightenment to attain Buddhahood, freedom from all attachment, I exhort you, all of you, protect this, turn the unsurpassable wheel of Dharma. Joining my palms together, I pray to you who intend to pass into nirvana, remain for eons as many as the atoms in this world, and bring well being and happiness to all living beings. What little virtue I have gathered through my homage, through offering, confession, and rejoicing, through exhortation and prayer, all of it I dedicate to the enlightenment of all beings. Again on 29. Du ja she dan di mu wang gi ne lu dang a dan de shin yi ki kya de pa da gi ge pa chi chi pa de da tam che da gi so so sha chu chu kya wa kun da sang ye se rang ya nam dan lo da mi lo da dro wa kun ji so nam gang la ya de da kun ji ji se da yi rang ka nan chu chu ji te ro ma na jang ju ren pa sang ye ma cha ne gom po de da da gi tam je la kor lo la na me pa kor wa ku nyang en da tun gan she de da la dro wa kun lam pen shin de vech kya pa shin gi du ne su pa ya da gi te mo ram cha sur wa ye cha se wa dang ju ji shang pa da je se yi rang ku shin so wa ye gewa chunse dagi chi sakpa tamje dagi changchu jirngo. Calling upon the Lord of sages and his retinue by name, I invoke your wisdom mind. Tuam Gurje Zene Bode Tudam Gurwar Guru. Deyada Mune Mune Mahamune Soha Deyada Mune Mune Mahamune Soha Deyada Mune Mune Mahamune Deyata Mune Mune Mahamune Soha 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 Deyata Mune Mune Mahamune Deyata Mune Mune Mahamune Soha 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 Deyata Mune Mune Soha Deyata Mune Mune Mahamune Soha Deyata Mune Mune Munaya Soha Deyata Mune Mune Mahamunaya Soha Deyata Mune Mune Mahamunaya Soha Deyata Mune Mune Mahamunaya Soha Deyata Mune Mune Munaya Soha Deyata Mune Mune Mahamunaya 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 Soha Deyata Mune Mune Naya Soha Deyata Mune Mune Mahamunaya 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 Deyata Mune Mune Mahamunaya Soha 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 Mune Mune Mahamunaya Soha Deyata Mune Mune Munaya Soha Deyata Mune Mune Mahamunaya 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 Soha Deyata Mune Mune Deyata Mune Mune Mahamunaya Soha 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 Deyata Mune Mune Mahamunaya Te da money money mom is all there, the money 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 mom is all there, the 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 money money mom. Te da money money mom is all there, the 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 money money mom is all there. The money money mom is all there, 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 the money money mom. The money money mom is all there, 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 the money the money money mom is all there, the money money mom is all there. The money money mom is all there, the money money mom is all there. The money money mom. The money money mom is all there, the money money mom is 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 there. The money money mom is on there, the money money mom is on there. The money money mom is on there, the money money mom is on there, the money money mom is on there, the money money mom is on there. The money money mom is on there, the money money mom is on there. The money money mom is on there, 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 the money money mom is on there. The mone mone maha monaya so. Assembly of noble Arhats, emanations of the Buddhas, who guard the teachings for the sake of beings, 16 elders, true embodiments of the three jewels, grant your blessings so that the teachings may long endure. 16 elders, embodiments of compassion, with your retinue who have crossed the ocean of existence and have no more afflictions, assembly of 16,400 Arhats, grant your blessings so that the teachings may long endure. Arhats who bring good fortune to all beings, eminent and honorable, worthy of everyone's generosity, great noble beings, Arya beings, grant your blessings so that the teachings may long endure. Through the power of this source of virtue, may the teachings, source of all benefit and happiness, spread. May all sources of suffering be entirely eradicated, and the ocean of existence swiftly dry up. May we fully perfect oceans of merit. May we purify oceans of wisdom. May we perfect all ocean-like aspirations and surpass all ordinary embodied beings. The one who has perfected the two accumulations and carries out the activity of the Buddhas of the three times, who is inseparable from them in qualities and brings fortunate disciples to maturity, may there be the auspiciousness of the Lama who is without equal. With the compassion of the victorious Buddhas of the three times and their heirs, they adopt the form of Shravakas for as long as existence continues. To protect the teachings and bring benefit to beings, may there be the auspiciousness of the great elders. Those whose vision is profound and extensive, Dhritarashtra, Virudhaka, Virupaksha, and Vaishravana, may there be the auspiciousness of the four great kings. The one true source of benefit and happiness, may the teachings long endure, and may the lives of the great and noble beings who uphold the teachings remain secure like banners of victory. Through the coming of the teacher into this world, the illuminating sunlight of his teachings, and the harmony among the community of disciples who uphold the teachings, may there be the auspiciousness of the teachings remaining long into the future. I'll go back to page 32, bottom of 32. Sanji Drupa Rajom Pa Pe Zo Drove Dun De Tenpa Kyun Se Pa Kun Jo Sung O De Ten Chu Drugi Tenpa Yurin Ne Par Jin Ji Lo Tu Chi Na Ni Ne Ten Chu Drugi Kor So Tsi So Le Gya Nyom Mo Me Tri Dan Ru Don Shi Gi So Nam Ki Tenpa Yurin Ne Par Jin Ji Lo Sen Jin Gun Ji So Gi Ra Chom Pa Re Dang Shab Den Ki Gu Jin Ne Je Pa Pe Gang Sa Chen Po Ke Nam Ki Tenpa Yurin Ne Par Jin Ji Lo Da Gi Ge We Sa Wa Di Yi Tu Pende Jun Ne Tenpa Pe Gyur Ji Du Ngao Kun Jong Ma Lu Ra Bang Ne Si Pe Kya Su Nir Du Kem Par Shu So Nam Kya So Yung Su So Gyur Chi Ye She Kyam Su Nam Par Ta Gyur Chi Mon Lam Kya So Ma Lu Kun So Ne Lu Chen Kun Le Ke Para Pak Par Shu So Ni Tar Chin Du Sum Kya Wa Ye Trin Le Drup Chin Yon Ten Nam Ye Ye Kya Pa Nyam Pe Du Ja Min Se Pe Nyam Me Lama Chogi Ta Shi Du Sum Kya Wa Kya Se Tu Je Ye Nian Tu Su Sung Si Par Ji Si Par Tian Kyung Kyung Xin Ro We Don Se Pa Ne Ten Chen Po Nam Ki Ta Si Sa Chin Kya Che Si Pa Yu Koro Sung Dam Pa Kye Po Che Mi Zang Dang Nam Tu Se Gyao Chen Shi Yi Ka Si Jung We Ne Chi Po Tenpa Yure Ne Pa Dan Ten Sin Ge Bu Dam Ba Nam Ku Se Gyao Sen Ten Gyur Chi Dong Pa Chi Ten Kam Su Chong Pa Dan Tenpe Ni O Shin Du Sel Wa Dan Ten Sin Bu Lo Gin Dun Tun Pa Yi Tenpa Yure Ne So we have completed the practice. So let's take a very short break and then we'll come back and we'll begin with the Lalita Vistara. Today I want to look at Lalita Vistara, chapter 15. This is when Prince Siddhartha is now on the verge of leaving his kingdom to wander forth into this life of a monk. So it's on chapter 15. That's where we're going to start. So we'll take a very brief break.